who collected all these songs at the end of the 19th century, Francis James child, and the songs themselves are hundreds of years older than that. And we're gonna we'd love to play some of them for you now.
Yeah.
Here.
Ooh.
We're experimenting with Frank Fairfield's microphone tonight. This is our first recording. I feel like I gotta tighten up the guitar, like that's why.
You want to bring it a little higher?
I might have to do that.
Do you have, is it an
Pull a
easy
David
cinch?
Rawlings.
Right? Yeah.
The mic goes low.
Right on your chin. Yeah, we're trying to get a little of the Frank Fairfield vibe in our set. We've been lucky enough to get to play with him for the last 5 or 6 shows or so, and it's been really great, really amazing to see him. And
This is great. This is
actually, Robert over here, but Robert Blake has a coat that's very much like Frank's coat, and but he would not sell it to me. So all we get is the mic tonight, one night only.
So we're going to start with a song that is, we learned this song originally from Nick Jones, and it's a song about a pair of star-crossed lovers, and they have mothers who don't want them to be together. And Willie, the protagonist, the male hero, tells his mom at the top of the song, "I'm going to go visit my girlfriend Margret," and his mom says, "I don't want you to do that." And Willie says, "Well, I'm going to have to do it anyway." And his mom says, "Well, if you do it, I'm going to put a curse on you that you're going to drown in the River Clyde on your way over there." And he says, "Well, I'm still going to go." And he goes, and he makes it across the River Clyde the first time. He gets to the house of Margret, and he knocks on the door, and he says, "Hey, it's me, Willie, let me in." And this is the tricky part. Now Margaret's mother, from behind the wall, throws her voice like a ventriloquist at Willie, pretending to be Margret, and says, "Well, you know, Willie, I'm pretty busy right now with a lot of other guys." And Willie says, "Oh man, well, I'm gonna have to leave. And by the way, my mother put a curse on me that I'm gonna drown in the river." And it goes on from there. Willie stands in his stable door, and he's combing his coal black steed, and he's thinking of fair Margaret's love, and his heart began to bleed. "Mother, fetch my hat and coat, help me tie them on. I'll await a fair Margaret's bower before the night comes on. Stay at home with me, dear Willie, tonight there comes a storm. I'll lay the table handsomely, your bed be soft and warm. Your table's better and your bed's, they do not bring me rest. I'll await a fair Margaret's bower before the night is past. If you go to fair Margaret's bower, my curse will go with thee. In the deepest part of the Clyde water, drowned you shall be. The good steed that I ride upon cost me thrice 30 pounds. I put my trust in his swift feet to take me safe and sound. He's rode over the high, high hill, down the dewy glen, and the rushing in the Clyde water would have feared 500 men. called her within. Rise up, maid Margret, rise up and let me in. Who's that stands at my garden gate, calling maid Margret's name? It's only your first love, sweet William, this night come to your home. Open the door, maid Margret, open and let me in. My boots are full of Clyde water, and I'm shivering to the skin. My stable is full of horses, Willie, my barns are full of hay, and my boughs are full of gentlemen, they'll not remove till day. Fare thee well, maid Margret, fare thee well adieu. A curse my mother laid on me for coming this night to you. These rode over the high hill, down the dewy glen, and the rushing in the Clyde water took Willie's hat from him. He's leaned him over a saddle bow to fetch his hat again, and the rushing in the Clyde water took Willie's coat from him. And he's leaned him over his saddle bow to catch his coat by force, and the rushing in the Clyde water took Willie from his horse. The very hour this young man sank down in the watery deep, and up in rose maid Margret out of her drowsy sleep. Come here, my mother dear, I dreamed a dreary dream. I dreamed my lover was at our gate, nobody let him in. Lie down, maid Margret, your lover's come and gone. The sport you'd have made with him, I've played it for my own. Nimbly rose she up down to the river's brim, but the louder that this lady cried, the louder blew the wind. And the very first step that Margret took, she stepped up to her feet. And oh, and alas, this lady sighs, you waters wondrous deep. And the very next step that she went in, she's waded to her knee. Says she, I would wade farther in if I my true lover could see. And the very last step that she went in, she stepped up to her chin.